Today I'm doing a review video on the Crossman Vigilante Break Barrel Revolver. So this is the Crossman Vigilante Break Barrel Revolver. It is CO2 powered, it can take pellets and BBs, and it will run you about $60 on Amazon. And there's also an upgraded version where it has a holster and a few extra clips for about $80. So I'll link it down in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. The first pro of this gun is the grip. Yes, it is plastic, but look at the finger spacing on it. It gives my fingers a nice even space before it hits the other finger, and it feels nice and comfortable, and it doesn't feel like, you know, your fingers are so cramped in there and you're trying to get comfortable shooting it. What I do love about this pellet gun is the hammer, the trigger, and pretty much the entire pellet gun is all made out of metal. As you guys know, a lot of pellet guns, or some pellet guns should I say, are pretty much made out of cheapy plastic and all the metals inside. But what I love about it is Crossman made their entire pellet gun basically metal except for the handle. Now moving on to the break barrel part of the gun, what I love about this gun is, yes, it is break barrel, but it has a metal push button hook here that keeps the break barrel in place, and it's nice and it stays there in place, like it's not going anywhere. It's not too loose, but it's not too tight. It's just the right amount of smooth to be able to break it nice and easily and load the clip that it comes with. It actually comes with two clips for pellets and one for BBs. I have the pellet one right now. The pellet holds 10 and the BBs hold 5. Now I'm going to be talking about the sight. It is just an iron sight right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. But the cool thing is it comes with a rail that you can mount a red dot on it, and actually Crossman makes a red dot specifically for this revolver. I think it's called the Vigilante Red Dot actually. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. But if you don't like iron sights and you like red dots, you can mount a red dot on top, or you can mount a laser on the bottom. So that's really cool that Crossman put those two little rails right there so you can put some mounts on there. Pellet gun is a .177 caliber pellet, just like pretty much every other pellet gun I own. Now moving on to the safety of this gun, I am a big safety person when it comes to anything, especially pellet guns, because you don't think they're going to do anything bad, but in reality they're just as dangerous as anything else, and it teaches you safety at a young age. So the cool thing about this pellet gun safety is it's right behind the hammer, and as you guys can see now it is off safety, and it has like a little block right there. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it moving back and forth. That little block keeps the hammer from actually hitting, I want to say ignite, but there's no gunpowder or anything. It keeps it from hitting whatever it needs to go off, and you can actually pull the trigger and the hammer will go up, but nothing will come out of the gun. Now to load in the CO2, there's this the plastic grip right here has this this little dent right here. You have to put your thumbnail in there, pull it, okay, and the handle comes off just like that, both sides. Then you unscrew this little screw, put the CO2 in this compartment, screw it till you hear that little, it gets snug basically. Then you just put the grip right back on, if I can get it on. Oh, also you have to make sure that this is laying down just like that in order to put the grip on. Then you load it and you're ready to go. So this is where I'm going to wrap up this review video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let me know what you guys think of this pellet gun and if you ever shot it before. And like always, I'll see you in the outdoors.